This is always the worst when you have to come up with a colony name because I am not the smartest man. Colony name. Holost. Perfect. Hello everybody and welcome to Empires of the Undergrowth. This is a game almost about managing an ant colony, but there's like missions and stuff that you do in between there. This is our little colony here. Here's our queen. She has a black and purple butt. So, welcome to it. These are our ants. We have 3 workers and a queen. What we need to do is we have adaptations here.
Plants. You need space to grow. Dig, dig, dig.
This man needs to chill a little bit. But we have ability slots. We can upgrade our ants to be like different type of stuff. So first thing we need to do is get some food, which is right over here. We also need a spot to put the food. So let's build a little chamber. Formicarium, which you will launch levels, upgrade your home colony to put to the test. The Formicarium has 2 types of resources which you will not see in other levels, and you receive more of these based by planning other levels.
Territory limits the number of tiles you can mark for excavation. From time to time, notifications with an eye symbol will pop up with a light bulb will appear here. Right-click the icon to remove it. Okay, got it. To expand your colony, you are going to need space. The no tool is selected. Selecting an undug tile will mark it for excavation. If workers can reach the tile, they will head to it and dig it out. Just south of your queen is some food marked by a green outline. By marking the tiles between your queen and the food for excavation. Okay.
Oh, I canceled that one out without even seeing what it was. That's fine. All right. So we need to build some food tiles. Except we don't have enough. So you guys go get food. So we need these guys to go get food, but for whatever reason they're not. So we're going to assign them to that one and set them over here to actually go start collecting the food. And look at that. We're already hatching some boys. Or girls, because they're all female in an ant colony. Build some new workers in the brood pile tab, and then select the Formica Eruptor worker. Yes, I know I can go on level 1. Quit messing with me. But we have new home, subjugation, and then we have plenty of other levels to play. So this will probably be a little multi-part series, but you know, hopefully we can have something good done with it. But let's go ahead and jump into level 1. So a new Formica Fusca colony has set up home in a rotting log, but to establish themselves, they will be no simple task. So rewards, we have 27 that. Yep. We have 2,194 food, and we have royal jelly. So let's play this. Royal jelly is just how you upgrade your guys. So here we are. This is the first level.
This Formica Fusca queen has set up home beneath a rotting log. She is fat and vulnerable. Her first brood will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive. Their priority now is to find food, and there is plenty around. But there are other hungry creatures down here. The workers will need to be vigilant.
So basically what we're going to need to do is get enough manpower in here.
A pocket of woodworm. These defenseless
to where we can take out the enemies in these little chambers.
They will be butchered.
So like this one has about 4 enemies. This one has about 7. And then this is the biggest one. So we're going to need a lot of these soldier ants. But they're pretty expensive. They're fisty. They're fisty. It's a bad thing. They are 50 food to place. So yeah, that's a bad time. So we're just going to build some little rooms here so we can get plenty of them placed. And then we're also going to get food tiles is mainly what we need at the moment. So we're going to build off into this direction and get a food chamber.
Outside of the Formicarium, digging is free and there's no adaptations menu. These levels are set up with units you can build, and tile upgrades are automatically unlocked. On beating these missions, you will select rewards.
Okay, so we choose which reward to take back.
These woodworm will not fight back, and once killed, can be taken back for food. Got it. In addition to workers, the Black Ant colony can produce soldiers. These are combat units and will not perform nest jobs. Although they can pick up and harvest food, they deal much more damage than workers and have more health.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to use to take out these guys. We just need enough food in order to get us there. So let's build up some food storage all up in here. And then we're going to build like our little highway type area all the way back. There we go. Okay. Now we can get our first soldier ant going in here. This is where the soldiers are going to be. And then down here is like where the workers are going to be. And then up here is going to be the food. So we could probably dig a tunnel leading from here, going all the way up like that. There we go. We got 3 workers. Now, our first soldier wants to hatch, but we don't have enough food for him. So we're going to go ahead and grab these out. And let's go ahead and assign our other workers to do the same thing. So if we come over here, so we can actually assign the 3 little workers to maintain the nest and do their own thing, but have the soldier and the 7 other workers be down here just taking care of business. So how much does it take to hatch them? It takes 5 food to hatch them. Got it. And then is there any more free food we can get? Looks like up here, but it's going to be a bit of a problem getting up there. So next thing is probably going to be this one and this one. So we're going to build a slight tunnel. Maybe not that one. There we go. Okay. Now we have 1 food left over. So we're really banking on winning this fight. Is what's happening here. So let's get all of our soldiers, all of our workers over here.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Yeah, I'm working on it. All right, get in there.
The workers have uncovered carnivorous larvae of Ocypus olens, the devil's coach horse. They are born ready for combat, with powerful slicing mandibles for chopping up their prey.
But they were no match
They're
for
still
us.
Small, however.
The larvae of the devil's coach horse will attack ants on sight. They deal medium damage and bite fast. It would be wise to take on groups of them only when you outnumber them.
And must undergo a final pupation before their armor is fully developed. If the ants are fast, they should be able to overwhelm these critters.
Yep, so we got a lot of food. So we're able to get ourselves another soldier ant from that, which just ups our odds of fighting off these guys. So let's go this way next. Tell our guys to come over here. And be ready for when they break through that.
There are
There we
intruders
go.
in the nest. If the ants had disturbed the adult of these larvae, the outcome for the colony may not have been so fortunate. They must expand with caution.
Get some more workers for the main nest. There we go. And then food stores are full, so we can actually get even more soldiers going. And eventually we won't even need these like workers on here. So let's immediately go over here and take out this as well. There we go. Just taking them out. And we're going to do a little bit of... as soon as we have enough food for it, we're going to start putting these speed tiles. So ants will walk over this tile with increased speed. It also adds upgrade points to all neighboring tiles regardless of type. So surrounding like these worker nests, for example, would be great for us. And then here's our upgrade selector. So like we can start upgrading some of these soldier ants to where they'll do, I believe it's more damage. I think so, yeah. So let's see. 2 levels can be upgraded to 3. Each upgrade makes the ants produce that tile more powerful, and at level 3 they will often gain an extra ability. Nice. To be able to upgrade the maximum number of ants. So like in hexagons, right? So like if we were to do like something like this, for example, we would be able to, and it was surrounded, we would be able to actually upgrade those guys, which is nice. Let's go this way now, because this is a band of 2 and it would be a lot easier than a band of 4 for us right now. Even though we could probably take on the band of 4. Alright, let's not dig that one quite yet. Let's wait for everyone to get here. Oh, this is a lot of food for us right here. Just like little isopod, the roly-poly guy. What do you call them? Roly-polies? Pill bugs? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, look at them go. We're just harvesting that up. And then we can get our upgrade selector. But first, we should probably actually fill this in. That way we just have, like, the most soldiers we can for a bit. And there's no more food in there, so we could probably go ahead and dig this out. Get some more food. Oh, yeah, look at that!
These wood lice will make a significant
Wood
addition to
lice.
the colony's larders, but they are clinging tightly to the ground. It's going to take some effort to...
Woodlice have thick armor and will take a while to kill. Their hunkered down ability provides them with increased defense, reducing physical damage. Once killed, they can be harvested to provide food for your colony.
Some effort
And
to
provide
disperse them.
food they do. They make a lot of food. Like a pretty good amount of food for us. Nice. Look at all that food coming back. All that food coming back to us. Yes. We're going to be full up on food here pretty soon, so we should probably make a couple more of these. And that'll be the last ones for the actual soldiers, and we're just going to keep on upgrading them. And yet we need more food. The hunt continues. Alright, so let's go this way now. And take out all of these guys. We don't want to make multiple entrances into like our main area. We want to try to have it like in a zigzag. So if something does go wrong, we have time to prepare. Or time to scramble, which will most likely happen. There we go. And then we're at 35 still. Let's upgrade our food storage. So we shouldn't have to mess with that for a long time. And then what do we want here? Yeah, let's go ahead and mess up these guys.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Yeah, just overwhelming them with numbers. And we're getting new soldiers as well. Alright. And now, where do we want to go? We probably want to go this way. As the endless need for food continues. What is this one? The ants assigned to pheromone groups can be told to not gather food or not attack from the buttons on the right. Yeah, we don't want to worry about that right now. Because we definitely need everyone gathering food at the moment. So this is where stuff starts to get sketchy. So let's dig into this one, because this one is only 3.
There are intruders in the nest.
But stuff like this, that's a lot of enemies in there. And we definitely can't take those guys yet. So we probably want some more soldiers here soon. Because we definitely need to just start overwhelming them with numbers. Alright, now let's go. There's 8 there, and there's 7 in here. And I don't know if that all connects to one thing or not. But I don't really want to risk it at the moment. So everybody come this way. We're going to take on 7. There's 21, there's 23 of us, so we should be okay. Take them out. Take them out. We're losing a couple soldiers. It's alright, we have a couple of them down. Surrounding them, and we got them. Okay. We didn't really sustain that many casualties there. That's great. Because now we can bring all this food back. And it's gone already. But we can come up here and get this food. Now most of our main group of soldiers is actually upgraded. Which is great. Oh, everybody get in here. That's a lot of food for us. We need that. I like this one. Ah, yeah. Cool. Alright, let's get some speed tiles going now, because it's just taking a while for us to get to and from. All right, sweet. So most of these are upgraded. We just have a few more to do. This should make this 12. Should make this 11. This one probably won't be able to be upgraded, unfortunately. This one's 12, which means this one can be 12 as well. Getting this main little group up to fully upgraded is going to be great for our firepower, really. Alright, that's probably all I can do to upgrade them for the moment, unless I do destroy some stuff, rebuild some stuff, but I just don't feel like it right now. Okay, so we're going to go this way. Because we're going to start digging into here. And then how much are the workers compared to the soldiers? 20 food to place, 2 to hatch. That's a lot cheaper, but I feel like our soldiers are just a huge powerhouse. So we're going to dig into here like this.
There are intruders in the
Take
nest.
them out. Yeah, because the workers are going first. And then we can also dig into here as well. Dude, look at those. Look at those two. Are those workers or those soldiers? Those might be soldiers. No, those are workers, and they're just handling those larvae.
Brood.
We have 23 soldiers, so 2, 4, 6. There's 9 in here. So we're going to come up through this way. There we go. Collecting up all that food. And then this is going to be the last one we go for. That's going to be a battle. For sure. Because there's how many? There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. And then 2 big ones. So we might need almost everybody for that. Let's build some more. Let's get a few more soldiers. We're not going to do a lot. We're not going to go crazy. But definitely a few more. Although it looks like these haven't even been really built up yet. So let's see. Food stores are full. Cannot collect any more. I love hearing that. So let's do this. Let's hollow out this part. So that makes 13, 14 is 27. Another 7 to that is going to be 34. So that should honestly be enough for taking these guys out. We're just going to upgrade a couple of these. We're going to save a little bit of our food just in case we need to respawn some guys. All right. So everybody hatched? Everybody good? Yep. Okay. So let's get everyone over here. Hopefully this just goes into 4. All right, now let's dig out this tile.
Predators
Oh
are
yeah,
loose in the
okay.
nest.
It just opened
The
it
larvae
before.
must be protected.
Which means we can get a little bit more soldiers going, which is great. All right, everybody's ready. We have 38 against their 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11 things, but these 2 are big. They hit hard. So let's get all in here. And then break this open.
Predators
And
are
now
loose
get in
the
there.
nest.
Get in.
The larvae must be protected.
They're spraying stuff on me. It's confusing.
The ants have stumbled into the path of a fully developed devil's coach horse beetle, and it's hungry for breakfast. The beetle is almost 4 times the size of a black ant, and protected by thick plates of external
Oh,
armor.
we took one out.
Whilst it bites at the tiny defenders, it sprays foul-smelling secretions from the end of its raised abdomen, disorientating the ants.
Oh, we
This
won.
Formica Fusca
We did it.
colony has now established itself as a rising power in the undergrowth.
Yes.
Soon their territory will need to expand above ground, where new challenges await.
Look at them
For the
just
time
dragging all
being,
that food in.
however, the Queen is safe.
Nice. All right, what do we want? Choose a reward, extra territory, extra food, or we can do extra royal jelly. I think we want extra royal jelly in order to upgrade our guys. So let's do that. And level. And it took 27 minutes and 19 seconds. We didn't get any achievements, but it's okay. Return to Formicarium. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. Why not? All right. So now that we broke into this, we can go up on the top, zoom out a little bit, and we have food here. They dropped us some food, but there's also a few enemies around, a few larvae. So let's go ahead and come over here to get food. This will be our food group. So that's their sole purpose, is getting food. Then now that they're dragging those back, we should have soldiers now. Yep. So let's go down this way. Build us a little thing for soldiers. There we go. We're just going to add some soldiers in here. They're gathering up all this food. It is taking a while because the food's a little bit away. So we might honestly want to... Let's move the soldiers here, actually. And send them to go take out these guys that have been dropped into the Formica thing. Because this is a little ant nest that they set up. Looks like there's just an ant chilling there. They're going to be throwing spiders and stuff in here eventually for us to deal with. But this is our little area right now. So just yoink him, bring him back, and then we're going to do the same to this guy. There we go. So a nice little road leading all the way to the surface, where we're just collecting some food. Yeah, I think that'll be all for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really do like this game. Next time, we will probably be playing level 2. We'll do this as a little series. Why not? Just play through the whole thing. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next one. Later.